Okay, folks. So I think after a good while of technical difficulties, I believe we are finally streaming live. Okay. So we are in the middle of the explanation of penalty. It appears that they're going to be offsetting penalties, maybe. Gabe Fannin just flung a dude down, going out of bounds. So that was definitely an unnecessary roughness. And it looks like they are. Oh, okay. So there were two personal fouls. So so they assessed a holding call that was also on the play, and then after that was assessed, then they were offsetting personal fouls. All right, hold on, folks. The refs are still discussing. So here in just a minute, I'm going to give you a recap of what we've missed so far. I'm also going to text my normal compatriot, my normal partner in crime, Mr. Young, and see if it is live.
But instead of Mr. Young, we have Jalissa Villapando, me.
Mhm.
And on camera, we have me,
Mhm.
Harley Parmley.
Yes, so to give these ladies a proper introduction, uh, joining me in the booth tonight, helping me out on color commentary is Jalissa Villapando.
Hello.
And so I appreciate her helping me out. And on our camera, we've got Harley Parmley. She's doing a fine job so far. So I appreciate these ladies helping me out. I'm Nicholas Payne, of course. We've been having quite a lot of technical difficulties through the course of this game, but I think we're finally going now. Um, to give you a recap of what's happened so far, we are now in the third quarter with about 8 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And right now the score is Pond Creek Hunter 12 to Pioneer 8. So this has been very much a defensive game. Both teams have been plagued by quite a few penalties, especially Pioneer. The Mustangs already have, let's see, 12 penalties so far.
Which is not very good.
It's not. I've already filled up my entire slate on my stat sheet for penalties. So, uh, and we've just added one more here. Again, the referees are still out there discussing. So this has been quite a long, uh, quite a long discussion from the referees. So it looks like they're finally breaking up their huddle. So there was a hold against Pond Creek. There was also a personal foul against Pond Creek and a personal foul against the Mustangs. Okay, so the two personal fouls offset, and so the holding will be assessed. And so after all is said and done, we are going to have Pond Creek Hunter with a first down and 20 to go from their own 20-yard line.
The cheerleaders
All
also
right.
doing a great job.
All right, ladies. So I've just heard from my normal partner in crime, Mr. Samuel Young, that all is good, that the stream is coming through, and I'm sure he appreciates you ladies helping out as well. So, uh-huh. All right. You hear that, Mr. Young? The girls want candy in class
Yeah.
on Monday. Uh-huh.
Oh, we don't have him anymore.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 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 oh.
All right. So that last play was a short lateral pass from number 14 to number 11, I believe.
Yes.
And if there is no penalty, which it appears there's no penalty, so it's going to be a loss of, I'm going to say 1 or 2. He almost made it back to the line of scrimmage. Is the computer touchscreen? It is not. Nope. All right, and in on the tackle on that previous play was number 12, Eli Vanover, and number 7, Gabe Umstead. All right, so it's going to be Pond Creek Hunter, second and long. All right, it's a handoff inside to number 11, and he finds the corner and is driven out of bounds by number 3, Christian Morrow. But not until after quite a gain. So it looks like it's going to be third down and 1 yard to go. So that was roughly a 20-yard gain for number 11. Here in a little while, I hope to be able to pull up the Pond Creek roster so I can start putting some names to these numbers. But for right now, we will just recognize their numbers. So number 14 takes the snap, and it's another inside handoff to number 11. It's a short gain, but it looks like it will be enough for a first down. He was brought down by number 62 and by number 55, Josh Krager. All right, so that is going to be good for a Pond Creek Hunter first down. All right, so Pond Creek Hunter is taking it first and 10. 14 takes the snap. Oh, and it was a sneaky handoff. Nope, 14 kept it, but he was stopped in the backfield by number 12, Eli Vanover, and number 20, Colin O'Donnell. It's a good stop in the backfield. He did just barely sneak to the line of scrimmage. So no gain on that play. We've got second down and 10.
Did you notice that a lot of the football players are wearing pink socks?
That's right, Jalissa. So a lot of the football players are wearing pink socks, and why is that?
Because it's pink out day.
Because tonight is pink out night, yes.
We are all pinked out.
Yep, all 3 of us in the booth are wearing our pink.
Cheerleaders are all pinked out too.
All right, and so on that play, it was a short run to the right, and he was stopped by a whole host of Mustangs. That was number 23 on the carry. He picked up about 2, and he's limping to the sideline, but he's walking with his own power. And he was stopped by a whole slew of Mustangs. Let's see, I think there were a bunch of people in there on the tackle. I think Krager, Vanover. Looks like we do have a flag on the play. And it will be against the Mustangs. All right, and we're going to repeat second down. So I suspect that was an encroachment or a false start penalty, though I didn't catch the signal. So it's going to be second down and about 3 to go for Pond Creek.
Oh, well, I can see one of the football players is ready.
All right, number 14 takes the snap. He's back to pass, and it's complete.
Yes!
He's brought down by number 12, Eli Vanover. Yes, it was a great tackle, but it wasn't until after a large gain. It was complete to number 30. And I'm going to call that about a 27-yard gain.
Make sure you're following.
And that is good for a Pond Creek Hunter first down.
It's a very good tackle by number 12.
Yes, it was a good open field tackle by Vanover. 14 takes a snap. He pitches it back to number 23. All right. He is brought down by Colin O'Donnell and Austin Mari. Good job by those 2 young men to stop him right at about the line of scrimmage. He might have picked up a half a yard or so. All right, 14 takes the snap. He's going to throw a lateral to number 11. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds by number 2, Gabe Umstead. Number 2, Gabe Fannin. I'm sure the 2 Gabes would not appreciate me getting them confused. All right, and it looks like they picked up about 7 yards on that play, on that lateral. All right, there's the snap. It's going to be an inside handoff to number 23, and he's going to push forward for a first down and more. He's still churning. He's still churning his feet, and he's finally brought down. I'm going to say it's about a 12, 13-yard gain. It's an impressive carry by Mitchum, I believe is his last name. He was brought down by a whole host of Mustangs that were trying to bring him down for a good while. I think Krager and Remy Stevens were both in on that tackle. And so Pond Creek has it first down and goal from right about the 5-yard line. 14 takes the snap. It's a handoff to number 2 on a jet sweep. And he's in for a touchdown. All right, so that's a touchdown for Pond Creek. About a 4-yard touchdown play. So that's going to make our score 18-8. So far, Pond Creek has failed to convert on both of their 2-point conversion plays so far. We'll see if they can change course here.
We have experience from the Chromebooks at school.
Okay. All right, so the 2-point conversion play, number 14 takes the snap. He's looking to pass. He's getting chased around the backfield, and he's forced out of bounds by Colin O'Donnell and Gabe Umstead. All right, so another good stop on a 2-point conversion play by the Mustangs. So that keeps the score at a reasonable 18-8. And we've got 3 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the third quarter, and we'll take a quick commercial break.
Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it.
All right, folks, so we are back. Pond Creek is just about to kick off. They thought about doing a sneaky little onside kick coming out of the huddle and then thought better of it, and they're going to get into their normal kick formation. All right, it's a short kick. Fielded. Could not see who fielded it quite yet, but it's a short return to the Pioneer 45. Let's see, looks like it was Oliver Silva with the return.
Do they know that me and Jules have switched jobs?
What was that?
Do they know that me and Jules have switched jobs?
No, I'll let them know. All right, and so up here in the booth, we now have Julissa on the camera, and Harley's joining me on the color commentary.
Hello.
Switching off. All right, we've got the Mustangs first down and 10 from their own 45. Fafa keeps it. And he's brought down after a 4 or 5 yard gain. Brought down by number 50 and number 22 of Pond Creek. All right. A good hard run by Fafa. Picked up about 4 yards on the inside keeper. All right. Fafa takes the snap. It's a handoff to Christian Morrow, and he's stopped in the backfield. We're 21 and 22 of Pond Creek. find Morrow in the backfield. Looks like a 2 to 3 yard loss. All right. So the Mustangs are facing a 3rd down and about 8.5. We'll see if they can convert here. What do you think, Harley? What do they need to do? They need to run the ball or throw the ball?
Honestly, whatever works to get us a touchdown.
All right, that's fair. Fawfaw's back to pass. He's looking deep. He's looking for Gabe Fannin, and it's going to fall incomplete. It was a good look, but it falls incomplete.
Step up our game.
So far tonight, Fafa is 4 of 8 throwing through the air, so 50%. Gotten a little bit going in the pass game, but most of Pioneer's offense has been run game so far today.
My legs hurt.
All right, and so looking at a 4th and 8, and it appears that Pioneer is going to be punting. And looks like it was number 10, Oliver Silva with the punt. It's a bit of a short punt. I'm going to say it was about 22 yards. It goes out of bounds around the Pond Creek 40-yard line. All right, so Pond Creek is going to get the ball at their own 40-yard line. And they are coming out now. We'll see if the Mustangs can get another stop. The first half, both defenses were playing quite well. It was a very low-scoring first half. But then the Mustangs did give up a touchdown on this previous drive. So let's see if they can get a stop here. All right, 14 takes the snap. It's an inside handoff. Looks like there was a fumble on the play. And it's recovered by number 4, Austin Mari. Excellent fumble recovery by Austin Mari. That is his 2nd of the game. He had a fumble recovery in the first quarter. So that's going to turn the tides of this game. Mustangs are going to have the ball with good field position at the Pond Creek 43-yard line. All right, what you think, Harley? That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, Fafa takes the snap under center, hands it off inside to number 3, Christian Morrow. He fights forward for a pretty good gain, brought down by number 23 and a handful of others. 23 and 21 looks like from Pond Creek. And looks like Morrow picked up about 6 yards on that play. So the Mustangs will be looking at a 2nd and 4. All right. It's a handoff to Umstead. And Umstead's going to run for a Mustang first down. Looks like he picked up about 8 or so yards. All right, we'll see if we can keep this momentum going. Fafa takes the snap under center. It's another handoff to Umstead. He's brought down over at the side. Let's see, brought down by number 23 from Pond Creek. And looks like it was a pickup of about 4 or 5. So Gabe Umstead with a couple of good carries on this possession.
Go Mustangs.
All right, Fafa takes the snap. It's another handoff to Umstead. And he loses his footing over on the edge, but stumbles forward. It looks like it's going to be for a gain of a couple yards, but there is a flag on the play. Okay, waiting for the signal from the white hat. All right, it's going to be a personal foul. It was hands to the face against the Mustangs. So that's going to push the Mustangs backwards. So it looks like Umstead's gain was for about 3 yards on his carry. but the penalty is going to be a dead ball foul, so it's going to be from that spot. And it's going to knock us back, I assume, 15 yards. And indeed, that is the Mustangs' 14th penalty of the night, and they have really been hurting us, especially on these good offensive drives, pushing us back behind the sticks. So right now we're going to be facing a second down and about, I'm going to say, Jesse's saying 20, I'm going to say about 17. And that's the end of the third quarter. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is Pond Creek Hunter 18, Pioneer 8, and we're going to take a quick break.
All types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life.
Yellow's name.
Mitchell Taft. Thanks.
Hello.
She's talking with Mr. Payne.
Kate is so clueless. Who is that? What? Who looked at you?
Okay, ladies.
Wait, we're live.
Not yet.
The Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today.
All right, folks. Now we are back. Thank you, Harley.
You're welcome.
So we are back. Just missed a short run play. It was pitched back to number 3, Christian Morrow, and he picked up, I'm going to say, 5 or 6 yards. We're still behind the sticks after the penalty on the previous play before our break. So we're facing a third down and about 13 to go. All right. Looks like Morrow has the carry again. And he's knocked down short of the sticks. We'll see what the final gain is. We do have an injury on the field. A Mustang is down. Looks like it's number 64, Remy Stevens. So on that previous play, Morrow did pick up about 4 or 5 yards. So when we come back from the injury timeout, the Mustangs will be facing a 4th down and about 7 or 8. Again, Remy Stevens is the Mustang that is down. We hope it's not serious, but we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back after the injury timeout.
At Oklahoma Career Tech.
This back-to-school season, give your home the connection it deserves with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Experience the power of Wi-Fi 6 technology for smoother streaming, gaming, and learning. And with the Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app, managing your home network is a breeze. Choose from multiple plans with symmetrical speeds for lightning-fast uploads and downloads. Get your family school-ready with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Sign up today at gopioneer.com.
Alrighty, folks. So we are back after the injury timeout. Remy Stevens did make it over to the sideline on his own power, so I expect he'll be all right after a while.
Oh.
Christian Morrow with the keeper, and it's going to be short on that 4th down play. So Pond Creek's going to take it on downs. It was a 2 or 3 yard gain for Morrow. Looked like number 21 and number 30 for Pond Creek were in on that tackle. And again, it's going to be Pond Creek Hunter, 1st down. They're going to be starting around their own 25-yard line. All right, we'll see what the Mustang defense can do on this drive. All right, and it looks like we have a false start or an illegal procedure against Pond Creek. So that's going to push them behind the sticks for their 1st down play. All right, so Pond Creek is going to attempt to restart this drive. It's going to be 1st down and 15 to go from about their own 20-yard line. Teff takes the snap. He runs for the corner, and he's going to get a short gain before he's forced out of bounds by Gabe Umstead. All right. So I'm going to say it was about a 1 yard, maybe a 2 yard pickup. I'm going to say a 2 yard pickup for number 14, Taft. All right, Teff takes the snap. It's going to be an inside handoff to number 23. All right, number 23, Mitchell, plows forward. He's tripped up by Colin O'Donnell. All right, and I'm going to say that was about an 8 yard pickup for Mitchell. So Pond Creek is facing a 3rd down and about 4.
After this, we should definitely get food.
And it's going to be another false start on Pond Creek. Yep, it's another Panther false start, so that's going to push them back a little bit. That's their 9th penalty of the game, so it's not just the Mustangs being plagued by penalties tonight. Let's see.
I literally just said in my head they should play Scooby-Doo, and then they started playing it. Beck.
All right, the ref has the penalty marked off. So now the Panthers will be facing a 3rd down and about 9. All right, Teff takes the snap out of the shotgun. He falls back looking to pass, and he gets the pass off to number 11. It's going to be good for a Panther 1st down and then some. All right, he's brought down by a handful of Mustangs, including number 2, Gabe Fannin, number 4, Austin Mari. Fannin thought the ball came out before he was down, but the refs are going to say that he was down. Let's see, that was a completion to number 11, Banks, and it was good for, I'm going to say, about 20 yards. So Teft has been pretty good through the air so far tonight. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns. He is 8 of 10 completion rate. On this play, he pitches it backwards. And looks like they're going to pick up about 3 yards before being brought down by a host of Mustangs. I see Christian Morrow in on the tackle. Let's see. See a whole bunch on the tackle. Let's see. All right, and that was number 23, Mitchell, on the carry. And again, he picked up a long 3, a short 4. All right, Tev takes the snap. He's getting chased down in the backfield, but he gets the pass off. And it is complete to number 11. It was complete to number 11, Banks. And he's brought down by Colin O'Donnell after just a short gain. So that's another completion for Teft. And it was good for about 3 yards. So the Panthers face a 3rd down and 3. All right, Banks goes into motion. And it looks like the Panthers are going to be calling a timeout. Yep, it is timeout Panthers. There is 7 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the 4th quarter, and we're going to take a timeout with them.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages.
All right, folks, we're back. Pond Creek is facing a 3rd down and 3 around midfield. This would be a good time for the Mustangs to get a stop. It's an inside handoff to number 23, Mitchell. And he's going to roll his way down to about the 40-yard line. It is going to be good for a Pond Creek 1st down. Looks like number 2, Gabe Fannin, and number 4, Austin Mari were in on the tackle. All right, Mitchell has had quite a game on the ground. Don't have total stats for you right now, but he's had 17 carries thus far, and he's been quite productive. Definitely Pond Creek's most productive back thus far. And we've got some whistles blowing. And looks like it's going to be a false start on the Panthers. So that's going to back them up. So that is their 10th penalty of the game. And so the Panthers are going to be facing a 1st down and 15 from the Mustang 45. All right, Mitchell goes into motion. Teff takes the snap. It's an inside handoff to Banks. And he's brought down by number 55, Kreger. All right. And what was going to be a 2 or 3 yard gain is going to be going backwards because there was a hold on the play. Yep, so it is holding on the Panthers. So that's going to back them up 10 yards. All right, and so the Panthers are back in their own territory around the 45-yard line, facing, it will be a repeat of the down, so it will be 1st down, but let's see, a good 25 yards to go. They've dug themselves quite a hole, haven't they, Harley?
Yeah.
Teff takes the snap in the shotgun. It's a handoff to number 11, Banks. He tries to find the corner. And he's brought down at midfield by number 12, Vanover. That's his 5th unassisted tackle of the game. All right, so it's going to be about a 5-yard pickup for Banks. And so the Panthers are going to be facing 2nd down, but it's still long. It's 2nd down and 20. And the Panthers seem content to let the clock run down as much as they can. We've got about 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the 4th. Teff takes the snap. It's a handoff to Mitchell, and he gets brought down by number 20, Colin O'Donnell. It's a good open field tackle by him. He keeps it to only about a 2-yard gain for Mitchell. So the Panthers are facing a still long 3rd down and 17. 20 seconds left on the play clock, so I expect the Panthers to let that burn down. But with a stop here, the Mustangs will be in good shape to get a new drive going. All right, Teff takes a snap in an empty backfield. He's being chased. And he looks deep. He looks for Banks, and it's complete.
Go, guys.
And Banks
Go.
has one man to beat,
Go.
and he's going to be in for a Panther touchdown. So that is a 48-yard touchdown completion for the Panthers. So that was Teff to Banks for 48 yards. That makes Teff 10 for 12 on the night, throwing through the air. All right, and that is also Teff's 3rd passing touchdown of the game, each to different receivers.
Okay.
That was also the longest play of the game, 48 yards.
Little girl down there doing here.
We've got 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game. So I think Christian Morrow was the one slow to get up
Is that your phone?
at the end of that play, but he's making his way
Why did
over
it
to
do
the
that?
sideline now,
Why
and
did
we're
it do
getting
that?
ready to go
Oh.
with the 2-point conversion play for Pond Creek. So far, Pond Creek has failed on each of their 2-point conversion plays. Let's see if the Mustangs can get another stop on these conversions. Defense has been holding up quite well on these plays. Teff takes the snap. He's looking to pass. He's getting chased by Krieger. And it is complete. And it looks like he found Banks once again. He found Banks in the backside of the end zone. So the 2-point conversion is good. So the score now is Pond Creek Hunter 26, Pioneer 8. And we're going to take a break with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the 4th.
Taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
All right, folks, and we're back. Pond Creek is back to kick off. Christian Morrow is back deep, but it's going to be a short kick. It's not even going to go the 10 yards, so it's going to fall dead at the Pond Creek 47-yard line. So it's going to be good starting field position for the Mustangs. All right. So just before our break, Pond Creek did have a touchdown. That was Teff's third touchdown pass of the game, each to different receivers. That one was a 48-yard completion to Banks. Teft is 10 for 12 thrown through the air, so he's been quite efficient with his throwing. And we will see what the Mustangs have in store for this drive. So there was a 5-yard penalty assessed on the kickoff due to it not going 10 yards. So the Mustangs will take over at the Pond Creek 42-yard line instead of the 47-yard line. So we'll see what the Mustangs can do with this short field. All right, Fafa takes the snap with an empty backfield. He's looking to throw, and he was looking for Christian Morrow, but it falls incomplete. He was hit as the ball was getting to him. Oh, I'm marking the wrong thing. So far tonight, Zaya Fafa has 4 completions in 9 attempts. Mustangs are facing 2nd down and 10. And we've got an empty backfield again. Fafa takes the snap. He drops back. Almost complete to number 2, Gabe Fannin, but just a little bit short. But that does stop the clock. So I would certainly expect that the Mustangs continue to throw the ball so that even on an incomplete pass, get the clock stopped, save some of that precious time. Only down by 18, so it's still absolutely possible to make this up. Empty backfield again. Fafa takes the snap. He finds Gabe Fannin, and Gabe's going to fall forward after being brought down by number 21, and he's going to be really close to the first down marker. We'll see where the final spot is. And looks like they're going to spot him just a yard short. So good effort by Fannin to get to the sticks. Just a little bit short. So that was Fafa's 5th completion of the night. All right, and looks like Morrow is going to be taking the snap here. And he's going to stumble forward, and I think he's definitely got enough. And he does. It's 1st and 10 Mustangs. Christian Morrow punches it forward inside for just enough. All right, so Fafa lines up in an empty backfield again. He's going to take the snap, and he's going to run for it. And he's going to get in for a Mustang touchdown. That's a 31-yard touchdown carry for Zaya Fafa. That was quite the play call there, calling that quarterback draw when they were expecting the pass. And it worked like a charm. And Fafa was quick on his feet there. Again, a 31-yard touchdown run. We'll see if they can convert again on the 2-point conversion play. They were successful after their first touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Fafa hands off to Morrow, and it looks like he's going to be stopped by number 23, Mitchell. So held short on the point after attempt. So we're going to take a quick break with 3:25 left to go in the 4th quarter. The score is now Pond Creek Hunter 26, Pioneer 14.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, Burn mark or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
Okay, and we're back. The Mustangs are getting ready to kick off. Looks like it's going to be Krager doing the kicking this time around. All right, it's a good little onside kick, and it's loose. I think the Mustangs got on it. Let's see what the refs say. Waiting for a signal from the ref. The Mustangs think they have it. I think they have it. Coach Gross thinks we have it. I'm still waiting on a signal. Come on, White Hat, give me a signal. All right, so I think it is going to be Mustang ball. Yes, it is officially Mustang ball. And the Mustangs are going to take over at the Pond Creek 46-yard line. So good starting position for the Mustangs. So this game is not over, folks.
Joseph's running.
All right, Fafa takes the snap. Empty backfield. He connects with Gabe Fannin. And that's going to be about a 15-yard pickup. That's going to be about a 15-yard pickup and good for a Mustang first down. All right, a quick snap to Fafa. He's looking to throw again. He finds Eli Vanover deep. And Vanover's going to be in for a Mustang touchdown. That's a 30-yard touchdown completion to Eli Vanover. His first reception of the game. All right, so that was Fafa's 7th completion of the game. His first passing touchdown of the game. It's complete for 30 yards. Excellent quick drive by the Mustangs, and they are not going away. We'll see what happens on this two-point play. That may come to be the difference in the game if we can get more points on the board. It's going to be a handoff to Christian Morrow. He's looking for the edge, and he gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion. Christian Morrow is in. And so the Mustangs have just really quickly turned it around in less than 30 game seconds. The score has gone from 26-8 to now 26-22. Again, in less than 30 game seconds. So we better take a quick break, and we will be right back to see how this folds, how this ends up.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
This back-to-school season, give your home the connection it deserves with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Experience the power of Wi-Fi 6 technology for smoother streaming, gaming, and learning.
Okay, folks, and so the Mustangs are getting ready to kick off again. I believe it's going to be Krager in for the kick again. So last kick was an onside kick and was successfully recovered by the Mustangs. We'll see if they can do it again. And this one is going to go out of bounds. All right, so that's okay. It went out around the 47, 48-yard line. So after the penalties assessed, should be Panther ball around the Mustang 48-yard line, I believe. So it went out at the Panther 48. So 5 more will be tacked on. All right. So it is Panther ball at the Mustang 47-yard line. But with a stop here, the Mustangs would still have time to drive down the field, especially if they drive like they did on that last possession. All right, Teff takes the snap. It's going to be an inside handoff to Mitchell, and he's stopped after maybe a half-yard gain. Looks like Colin O'Donnell was in on the tackle. Looks like Remy Stevens was in on the tackle. It was a good stop by the Mustangs, and they're going to take a quick timeout. Save some of that clock. So once the final spot is in, it does look like they gained about a half a yard, but it was a good stop by the Mustangs, and we will take a quick timeout along with them.
And with the Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app, managing your home network is a breeze. Choose from multiple plans with symmetrical speeds for lightning-fast uploads and downloads. Get your family school ready with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Sign up today at gopioneer.com.
All right, folks, we are back. So during that break, the Mustang Band was playing Sweet Clementine, or Sweet Caroline, sorry, the Neil Diamond song. So every time we hear that up here in the booth, I have to complain about never getting to play that song when I was in high school band. So ladies, you give Miss Lohman a hard time, Mrs. Fast a hard time about that
I don't do band
when you see
anymore.
her on Monday?
Sadly, I don't do band anymore.
Oh, okay.
I'll
All
email
right,
her.
and so on that second down play for Pond Creek, the Mustangs did jump off sides, so that's going to give them 5 yards, give them a little bit easier second down. So the Panthers are looking at a second down, about 4.5 yards. All right, inside handoff to Mitchell, and he's going to be stopped behind the line, I believe, brought down by Colin O'Donnell and Austin Maury. Colin O'Donnell and Austin Maury. They've both been very involved in the defense so far today. And after the spot is in, it looks like Mitchell lost about 2 yards on that play. The Mustangs took another timeout to preserve the clock. I believe they've got 1 timeout left. The scoreboard still shows 2. I believe they're down to 1. But we're going to take a quick timeout with them. It's going to be third down and about 6 when we come.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively.
All right, we're back, folks. The Panthers are facing a third down and about 6. A stop here could give the Mustangs another chance to make a good, quick drive. Panthers are looking to the sideline. Make sure they get their call right. Teps is going to take the snap. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down and then some. So it's going to be about a 12-yard pickup on a quarterback keeper who's knocked out of bounds by Gabe Fannin. So that is going to be a Panther first down. And so now they are going to try to burn the clock. So once the ball is placed, I expect the clock will begin running unless the Mustangs use their final timeout here, which does not appear they're going to. Oh, because he was forced out of bounds, the clock will not start. Teff takes the snap. It's an inside handoff. Inside handoff to Mitchell. He's brought down after a solid gain. And it will be another Pond Creek first down. So Mitchell with the gain of about 11 or 12 yards. Gives the Pond Creek Panthers another first down. And now they are in scoring position themselves. So they've gone from midfield to the red zone in a hurry. They're sitting right about the 15-yard line.
I got the joke.
But they are content to bleed this clock as much as they can. We're sitting at about 2 minutes and 15 seconds right now. 5 seconds left on the play clock. And so Teff takes the snap as it runs down. And it's a handoff to Mitchell, and he is brought down by Remy Stevens after a short gain. It was a short gain of about 2 yards for Mitchell, and we are going to take a quick timeout along with them on the field.
Execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field.
All right, folks, we are back. So the Panthers are facing a second down and about 8 or 9 yards. Mustangs need a stop here to keep the Panthers from bleeding the clock too much. Teff takes the snap. It's going to be another inside handoff to Mitchell. Brought down by Gabe Fannin, Colin O'Donnell, Remy Stevens nearby. All right, looks like it's going to be about a 4-yard pickup by Mitchell. So they're facing about a 3rd down and 4 to go.
My legs hurt.
10 seconds left on the play clock. They will be content to burn that down. And since they are not lining up, I suspect they will go ahead and take a timeout once that gets burned down. And they do so. So it's going to be a Panther timeout with 1 minute and 21 to go in the game. We're still sitting at the score of 26 Pond Creek, 22 Pioneer, and we will be back to finish the 4th quarter in just a moment.
Backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
All right, folks, so as we get lined up, Harley Parmley has a joke for us from her Laffy Taffy.
It says, how does a tree go home when it's ready?
I don't know, Harley. How does a tree go home when it's ready?
It leaves.
Ah, that's a good one.
I know.
All right. And on that 3rd down play, it was an outside handoff to Mitchell, and he was forced out of bounds, so that is going to stop the clock, and they are still short of the sticks. So it was Colin O'Donnell and Austin Mari and Gabe Fannin in there to force him out of bounds. Austin. And so even though Mitchell did pick up about 2 yards on that play, this is a must-have play for them. And so they are going to call another timeout. So again, the clock had stopped because they were forced out of bounds to begin with. But they're going to go ahead and call their timeout, final timeout, to make sure they get their play right. Okay, so we've got 1 minute and 17 seconds left to go in the game. And so we're going to take one more break. I expect it'll probably be our final break since both teams are out of timeouts.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LPP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus.
All right, folks, we're back. So this play is going to be all or nothing. So Pond Creek faces a 4th and 2. Teff takes the snap. It's an inside handoff to Mitchell. And he stopped right about the line to gain. We'll see what the refs say. The Mustangs think they stopped him short. Let's wait for a signal from the refs. Let's see the spot. Official timeout for a measurement. All right. So a lot of Mustangs were in for that tackle. I believe Colin O'Donnell, Gabe Fannin. I've been calling their name a lot on the tackles. I believe Remy Stevens was in there. Cruz Real, he was in there as well. So a whole host of Mustangs in there. And we will see what the measurement ends up being. And they are short. The Panthers are short, so the Mustangs are going to take over. So they will have a very long field. They're going to take over at right around their own 5-yard line, but they have got a minute and 12 seconds to get down the field. They've got a chance. All right, what do you think, ladies? Do they have a good chance?
Yeah.
Yes. Are we going to march all the way down the field?
Yep.
Yep. Yes. All right, here come the Mustangs offense. Zaya Fafa is in an empty backfield. He takes the snap, and he hands off to Christian Morrow. He's looking for the edge, and he gets to the outside, and he gets out of bounds. So he gets out of bounds after about a 25-yard gain. Let's see the final spot. Ooh. So not as good a spot as I expected. So it's going to be about the 25-yard line. So it was about a 20-yard gain. Still a very good run by Christian Morrow and a great job getting out of bounds, keeping that clock preserved. We've got a minute and 5 seconds to go. Fafa takes the snap. He gets it outside to Gabe Fannin, and he's going to try to find that out of bounds line. He didn't quite get there, but he did get enough for a first down. So that pass was complete from Fafa to Gabe Fannin. He picked up about 12 yards on the play. It was enough for a first down. And so that stops the clock until they reset the sticks. And it is going now. So the Mustangs get the play off quickly. Fafa's looking to throw. He gets it to Fannin. Waiting for a signal. Still waiting for a signal from the refs to see if it was a catch. It was a completed catch to Gabe Fannin. It's going to be another 12-yard pickup. But Fannin is down. All right, so they're getting Fannin up. He's hobbling to the sideline. So as he's hopping to the sideline, Fafa is now 9 of 15 through the air. So he's had a good streak of completions here lately. Let's see if the Mustangs can keep this moving. All right. The clock starts ticking. Fafa takes the snap in an empty backfield. He's looking to throw. No pressure yet. There comes a flag. I expect it's going to be a hold. And he gets rid of it. And right now it is an interception by number 7 from Pond Creek. But we will see if it stands after we see the flag. So the flag is a hold against the Mustangs, and so Pond Creek will decline that penalty. And so the interception will stand, that interception by number 7 of Pond Creek. And so that will just about do it. There's 24 ticks left on the clock, but the Panthers will be able to burn the clock down. So a great game from both sides, but it looks like this one is in the books. All right, so Teff takes the snap in the victory formation, takes the knee, and that will do it here at Pioneer High School. All right, folks, so to give you a quick update on the rest of the Mustang season. So next week, the Mustangs will be going all the way to Turpin, Oklahoma. So we might as well be going all the way to New Mexico as far as I'm concerned. It's a long way out west, ladies. So are you all going to go to Turpin?
Probably not.
Probably not, no. But,
I'll watch it, though.
But the Mustangs will be going to Turpin next week, and after making that long trip, the week after that, so in 2 weeks, we will be back here at home to face off in our final home game on senior night against Laverne. And so if we get one win out of those 2 games, we should be in good shape for the playoffs, but we will see how that shakes out. So that's going to do it for us here at Pioneer. The final score tonight, again, was Pond Creek 26, Pioneer 22. And once again, I want to greatly thank Julissa Villapando and Harley Parmley for helping me out. Sorry for all of the technical delays at the beginning of the game. Again, in 2 weeks, we will be back here at home. It'll be me with my normal partner in crime, Sam Young. So we will see you then. All right, everybody have a good week.
Signing.
Repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create